Nice Gangplank ultimate is gonna clean out that wave. It's gonna save that turret. That's beautifully done. Reginald getting a bomb down on Olaf is not gonna get the rewind in, or is he? Actually puts in the rewind and the speed boost. That means Olaf's gonna have to go home. Yeah, that took a good chunk of his health off there right now.
The Team Solomid looking like they're setting up nicely. Let's have a look at the CS, how things are faring up. So up the top, it's been Gangplank's actually been jungle. Let's see how the junglers are doing. 33, yeah, it's kind of expected. Gangplank's been invading quite well. Let's have a quick look in the middle. You can see Udyr having his way with Pharrellan at the moment, but he's got Gangplank coming out. Gragas coming around the side, managed to get the ulti. Actually knocked him out. Nice wall there. Didn't quite block him off. There wasn't quite in the right place. And I think actually the ulti from Gragas kind of knocked him out of Pharrellan. Pharrellan's like, no, I kind of had him there. But immediately knocked him away.
Chaos going in super aggressively in bot lane by himself. Alistar's not in range quite yet. I don't know what he's trying to do there, but there is Alistar coming from the river right now. Chaos is not going to have a second jump. He jumped in already, and there's the Janna ultimate actually wasted as well. At the same time, top lane, Udyr finds Olaf in his own jungle, and Olaf has to run. He's 3 levels below Udyr, and there's not much they can do.
And he needs to be very careful here, because Reginald are both there as well, and Udyr is going to surely dive him. He doesn't want Reginald taking the tower damage. The bomb's going to go off. He's going to surely finish him off. He's just baiting him around the tower. He finally should finish him off. Gets that turtle shield on. He should be fine walking away from there. He has the support. And very nicely done. Team Solomid moving to 4-0. And again, they're still pushing each other down the bottom here, Daniel.
Yeah, they are. Currently have me 5k. Yes, I was calculating 7 minus 2. Yeah, that's 5. 5k advantage for Team Solomid in gold. That's a good chunk this early in the game. 4 kills to 0. It's looking dire for German heroes. And Tristana is jumping in once again against Caitlyn, who immediately nets out. Good damage, though, put out on Caitlyn, even though it's not going to be a kill. Chaos hardly lost a thing, and that Caitlyn is going to have to go home, giving Chaos even more of an advantage there. Very, very unfortunate.
Yeah, more to the point, Pharrellan was actually on the way down there, so he was sort of thinking about it, and then thought, well, it's not really worth it now. They all need to go back. Right. And Reginald's returned to the lane. Reginald has been back on board. He's got to give himself a catalyst. He's got a second Doran's in there as well. We've got a Wriggles Lantern now on a Spirit Visage, sorry, on Udyr now, so he's also tanky. And really, I don't think Gragas can do anything to him now.
No, I don't think Gragas ever could do anything to him, to be perfectly fair. And that's the problem. That's the reason why the dual AP meta died out. We've discovered so many bruisers that are just really, really good in top lane, and they just shut down APs, like you can see here. I mean, Gragas can still more or less farm, and you know, if you're an exceptional Gragas, maybe you can make something happen, but you're gonna be at a disadvantage from the word go, and that's just not what you want.
So we've got a possible ninja on down
the
bottom here. You can see Chaos
incoming.
is just getting sniped up there. I don't know whether that means he's thinking of going back or he's just trying to knock Chaos down, but Chaos is like, you did absolutely no damage to me with your ulti there. What are you going to do? So the odd one's sneaking in there. You can see X Special is also around there. He's going to jump. He does manage to get netted away and doesn't show his hand either too early. Let's have a quick look at the top. We can see that Gragas is being stunned at the moment. Udyr, but let's have a quick look back down the bottom. Meanwhile, Reginald has ported back, so Reginald's going to be buying. Reginald has come out with... he's got a blasting ward, so he's building up to a Rod of Ages almost certainly. And Gragas still hanging around. Gangplank, sorry, still not going for anything. And you can see at the top, there's just tower being pushed slowly but surely. Olaf is going to come around there. I wanted to try and hang around the bottom there, but nothing's really happening.
Yeah, nothing's happening. Now Nivea actually going to find Alistar here in the river. I don't think she can do. Beautiful wall, exactly what she needed to do. And there is the ultimate from Alistar. It's not going to be a kill, but forcing an ultimate outside the fight. At the same time, sorry, which one? Oh, sorry, I missed that one. Yeah, right. Bot tower, there you go. Caitlyn actually getting killed.
Taking advantage of the fact that Janna had gone across to defend it. They managed to get straight in there, and the ulti from Gangplank also coming around. Oh, they're going to catch Nivea, surely. And Nivea is going to land the stun, though, just in time. Reginald's going to come around the side there. Will manage to get the bomb down. It's all going off straight on the tower. They managed to get the bomb. He's going to survive. I think he also has Rebirth as well. And Janna, they need to back away. I think they're just going to invade and steal the blue while they're here. Yes, they will do. Meanwhile, at the top there, you can see Udyr continuing to harass Olaf. Olaf is just not sure what to do with this crazy tiger stancing Rain Man at the top here. He's been doing a fantastic job. So, blue stolen. And TSM looking strong, 5-0. The first tower is still yet to go down, but it's almost inevitable. It's going to happen soon.
Did we have a timer for Dragon? We don't see chat, so we don't know. But yeah, I feel Dragon should be coming back rather soon. Soonish. That's how I time Dragons, by the way, when they play. When's Dragon, Daniel?
Feel for it.
Soonish. Yeah. My gut says maybe soon.
So at the moment, you can see down the bottom. Let's have a look at the CS. Tristana versus Caitlyn down the bottom, 132 with 103. It's not too bad considering he's been kind of on his own.
Right.
He's been harassed quite a lot. That top tower is getting desperately low. Let's have a look. Udyr versus Gragas. You can see Udyr with a massive advantage, 141 to 95. Gragas making his way back towards the top. Midwise, 117 to 94. So TSM pretty much winning every single lane, which is not good news for Alternate, I've got to be honest. But they're still yet to take a tower. This top tower is going to be cleared out, and Udyr is going to go back and buy. We'll see what he's going to come back with. Janna with Oracle, surrounding round, trying to see if he can pick anything up. Reginald with that blue, he's quite happy, just going to keep farming. There's no worries at all, and you can see that they are circling now for Dragon. The wards are starting to go out.
Yep.
Gragas has, the cow, it'll be forever known as, does have Oracle on, which is why he's clearing the wards out. And Ferelyn just trying to catch him there. Keox with an axe straight across his face. Also dodges the stun. They're going to go straight in for it, this one. I'm going to carry on going with it, Daniel, at the moment, because Reginald's going to dive straight in there. Reginald needs to be very careful. He's put the ulti on himself, so now he's going to flash in. Will that ulti manage to get used up before he dies? No, it won't. He's going to go around. The egg has been popped. That's going to get taken down. Reginald did go down, though, in the end there, just as the ward finished. Caitlyn managed to pick him off, so that's the first kill for Alternate. But Team Solomid picking up another 2 for 1 there, and the Dragon just spawns almost like they knew it was going to happen.
Almost like they had a better timer than me.
Yeah.
I don't know. How is that possible? Yeah, it looks very, very dire right now for Team Alternate. Was it Caitlyn's ultimate that picked up Reggie?
Was, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would have expected. Yeah, I was following them chasing, I think, Olaf to the tower. Olaf managed to escape there. So yeah, that was an interesting fight. Cillian got focused very early on, and Alternate actually had the discipline to stop focusing him as soon as he put his ultimate on, so his ultimate was kind of wasted there. Speaking of wasted ultimates, Gragas using his to defend the tower. I'm not sure that was the best move. There is the tower pickup for Team TSM. That's the bot tower that was, like you said, inevitable. It had to happen.
It is, and the top tower is almost also very low, mid tower very low now. So Team Solomid starting to put the pressure on, as it were. 3-0-1 for Keox already down the bottom there. It's what you need for your AD carry picking up those kills. Zilean actually only picking up the assists so far, so Reginald's not getting the farm that he kind of wanted. Probably want to get a
but you know what?
by now, but
at 129 CS, he's still got more than anyone on the other team. More than Caitlyn. So yeah, I think he's okay. He has his Rod of Ages now. That's an interesting build. Usually he goes straight for that death cap, but he does get focused a lot, probably because his Cillian is so infamous. So he thinks, well, I might as well just buy some defense then if they're going to focus me. And now it looks like 3 people are going to come top to take out Reginald. I don't think it's going to happen unless Ferelyn is going to have some brilliant wards here. That was, I guess that was an okay wall, actually. And, there is a gangplank ultimate just to slow them down a little bit. Reginald is going to run right now, but there is the body slam from Gragas. There's another very, very good ultimate from Gragas. That is the revive pickup. I guess his team cannot save him. They have beautiful stun, perfect timing for Ferelyn, and they pick up the kill.
They do pick up the kill. The tower almost gone, though, so they were, despite the fact the minions were beating away on it, they were so engrossed on getting a kill on Reginald. Yeah. It's something you kind of want. It's like, I killed Reginald.
Global taunt, I am Reginald.
But meanwhile, it looks like the mid tower is being forced heavily. Keox and Rayman in there. Actually, Keox is tanking the tower at the moment. Rayman is going to come around. They're going to push it. And you can see the cow just coming around the back side. I had to back away. Olaf comes around and said they're not going to go for it. So Rayman is just going to...
Janna may get caught in the forest here. No, she's probably going to be fine. Alistair was thinking about rotating around and catching her. It looks like now TSM are trying for the red buff. It looks like, no, they may actually be trying for Baron. Let's see if they can make this happen. Janna has an Oracle's Elixir and can actually clear out wards here, and that's exactly what she's trying to do right now. But she needs to be careful not to get too far from her team, because if that Udyr came back from behind, he could kill her before a team could come. Then, it looks like Udyr is just... The Rainman says, let's just take that tower, why not? Meanwhile, in mid, we see... actually, my Revenge Alternate about to take their first tower of the game. Very good. Kedio picking that one up, but at the same time, Udyr says, I can do that too, and I can do it all by myself.
Yeah. So a top stack pushed. They're going to have to go back and defend that. And again, the teams that are going to return and buy. I think X Special kind of wanted to catch someone there. He was making his way in, but I don't think he's going to be able to. So let's have a quick look at what they bought.
Actually, Tristana jumping in right there with the Gangplank ultimate as well. She doesn't know who to go for. Now she has to flash out, actually, because she was separated by that wall. And there is Cillian coming in right now to help them, and doesn't look like they're going to catch anyone. Oh, sorry for interrupting you there, but
that's okay. When it happens, it happens. And at the moment, you can see that they are going to steal blue once again. I think they've had blue every single time because Gangplank got it right at the start. I don't think
maybe one blue, maybe one that went to Anivia, but not more than one for sure.
Yeah, so that's going to go straight to Reginald, and you see KX is going to go back. Oh, he gets trapped on the way back. It's just like, had picked up the Bloodthirst. The Trinity Force now looks like it's being built by Udyr, so once he gets that, he's going to be pretty much unstoppable. He's nearly there already. Gangplank got that Sheen as well, building up the Zeal as well. So Gangplank pretty well built. Let's have a look towards the other side. Infinity Edge still not built by Caitlyn. Caitlyn's having a little problem farming and needs to be very careful against Udyr. Udyr is very tanky down this bottom lane. Doesn't want to get too close to him so he can just come up and get that stun. And once you've got Udyr on you, it's very hard to get away, especially with that damage. I mean, he does have the net shot, which is managing to farm nicely. Udyr actually sensing a trap and is back straight away, which is rightly done so because Janna and Anivia were both coming down there.
Udyr actually has the highest creep stats in the game right now at 179. That is a lot of gold. And yeah, looking at the top, almost 10k gold advantage for Team Solomid. It's looking dire. And you know what? It's not a surprise. Team Alternate are fighting a very good match today. They had a couple of really good moves, and you know, there's always going to be underdogs at tournaments. And even though we like to see them win, sometimes the underdog is just going to be the underdog and he's just going to be defeated. And it looks like they are maybe going to for Baron. Team Alternate is not in position, and Cillian could be baiting in mid lane to just distract him. Yes, it looks like they are going for Baron, and with the 3 Wriggles that they have, this could be a very, very quick Baron. It doesn't look like Alternate are smelling anything because Reginald is still in the middle, farming minions. And oh, Team Alternate, let's have a look at what they are actually seeing. They have no vision whatsoever. They're not seeing this. This is just a bug in spectator mode. And there you go. Team Solomid has just picked up a complete free Baron. Ouchies. Ouchies.
Very nicely done, and we said it at the start. We could see it with the Wriggles being bought. So a 23-minute Baron will give it up. So I expect them to push straight up mid. They've got a good stack to follow straight in as well. Yeah. So almost certainly the inner turret is going to go Alternate. They need to really sort of think, how are we going to defend this one? They need to 5-man. They need Anivia in there very quickly. Anivia had been back to buy, so Anivia's going to go in. They'll almost certainly give up this first tower because the stack is there. It's got the tank minion stack as well. Reginald going around, actually using his speed buff and flash to get around there. Very wary. So they seem to be very wary of Ferellian, like you say, is on Anivia. They seem to think, okay, this guy's pretty good.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I mean, they are top players. They reached obviously the EPS finals with SK. Unfortunate in that game, but they beat a lot of teams to get there, so they are no slouches, that's for sure. Meanwhile, KX is going to continue on there. Rayman is pulling the attraction of the tower. KX needs to be careful. He's walled in there, but he does manage to ulti away, jump away, and they're going to go in, finish the tower off. A lot of damage going down towards Olaf there. Olaf, but they all step away. Very low health, though, but that's also going to put this next tower in desperate need because 3 of them have to step away. You can see Caitlyn already gone back to base. Janna is almost baiting them in there, saying, come on, take me. Gragas is, I think he used his ulti in there to try and fend it off, so will they push it in there? The bottom lane and the top lane are both pushed with minion stacks for Alternate, but instead they're going to go straight in there. Will manage to get the stun, and you can see that Aurelia's, Anivia's got absolutely no mana. Reginald's going to come around there. That's going to be 1 down, 2 down, almost certainly. Gragas manages to flash out of there, but Udyr flashes straight across. Nice ulti from Janna there, just about surviving, but Reginald did try and get the bomb. It actually went on to Caitlyn. Caitlyn, the only person that went back. Who is tanking it? It is Rainman, perfectly, of course. And that will be the turret. Oh, it's going to get blocked nicely by Rainman.
Nice.
Well done, and that's going to be the tower down in the base, and Inhibitor may well follow. Team Solomid really starting to turn it on. You kind of expect it when they picked up the Baron.
Right. Yeah.
8-2 the score. 5
you need to have
towers.
You need to have an inhib at least. Oh, nice move there, but I don't think actually they're defending the inhib, and I think that's worth a round of applause for Team Alternate for defending the inhib here.
Yeah,
No, it's not. The audience does not agree with me. It's not even worth